What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung here with a special, awesome, not special, yes, that's an awesome statue unboxing. It's, of course, if you can see from this box already, let me get a little bit closer look here. It is from Kotobukiya. This is actually the Jubilee statue, which just recently came out, so I'm pretty excited that it's also another new statue, not something pre-owned or in that realm. So it's pretty awesome. So like I said, I just went to the comic book store today and I'm like, oh snap, they actually have it in. So I just picked it up with all my comics and stuff like that. I actually had this on pre-ordered at a store, which I usually order my stuff at, but since since they had this in the store anyways, I decided just to buy it and I cancel on the store. But fortunately, that's how it rolls. Wherever I can get it from, I'm going to get it first. If I see it at my comic book shop, I'm going to get that. And if I don't, then it's going to be in my pre-order section. But anyways, let's get started. Alright, so here is the front of the box. Of course, you have the window here, where you can see the whole box. The statue itself. It comes with two different glasses, I think so. One is the old, like, 80s glasses, and then one is maybe a newer type of glasses. But anyways, as you can see, the statue itself is in the window. The glasses are on the side there. I didn't really see them when I was looking at them. I was like, "Whoa, does these actually come with the glasses, or is that some kind of like special, statue or something?" But it does. It comes with two types of glasses. Here's the side of it. There's nothing much other than the little picture of the statue itself. The artist. Who is the artist? I don't know who the artist is. Shunya Yamashita. I think that's how you say it. Shunya Yamashita. I think he's the one that does all the Kotobukiya art, mostly the Bishoujo stuff. So pretty much, I think all the statues you see in the background there for Kotobukiya, that's all his, I think, sculptures. But this is the back here. Of course, you get the full front statue, the back, and the little visors. Like I said, she has these big old sunglasses, and then she has the visors from, I think that's probably from when she first joined the X-Men. I don't remember when, but it looks cool. Then, of course, you have this little, in the corner here, is the She-Hulk statue that's coming in soon. As you can see, coming soon, She-Hulk, and totally have that one pre-ordered too, so you will eventually see it when you do get it. Of course, on the other side is the full picture of how the statue looks like from the drawings, not the statue itself, but from the drawings. So let's get to the statue. Alright, folks, this is the statue itself. It looks freaking awesome. I think it looks fantastic. Of course, her clothing here is all pretty cool material. It kind of shines too, so it looks kind of cool. Her jacket. Of course, like I said, she does come with sunglasses and a pair on the bottom here. You don't see these ones. You could interchange them if you want to. Just stick on top of her hairline up here, and then that's pretty much it. And then, of course, she has her tank top on. Of course, on the side there's the X-Men symbol, so that means she is part of the X-Men. Of course, her base itself is just a flat, kind of like it looks like it's orange, but it has like a bunch of glitter on it, so it looks kind of weird. But maybe that's because it's Jubilee itself. Then, of course, she got her blue boots on there, and they kind of just. Her left leg goes into, or right leg if you're looking in the back here. Her leg here, this leg here goes into the stub on the bottom there. That's how she stands. And then her left, her other leg here is a little different. It has a little stub there where you could just place it on. So she's actually just bound by this one. And then this one, she's just on top of it. Kind of gives her a little bit lift up. Looks like she's standing on her front part of her foot. And of course, here's the back. And unlike the other statues, she doesn't have the backside, so it's a little bit different from the other ones. Usually, a lot of the Kotobukiya Bishoujo statues, they have a pretty big big back-sided. So this one doesn't have one. She's Yeah, so I don't want to talk too much about that. Of course, she has her hand wraps around here. It's pretty cool, the black hand wraps. And then, of course, on the other side here, she has gloves and then some jewelry on her wrist there. So, pretty cool stuff. I'll give you guys a little whirl around this, and then we're going to do a quick close-up of this statue. And here's a quick close-up of the statue of the Jubilee Kotobukiya, part of the Marvel Bishoujo statue line. So there's a few ones coming up, but like I said, this is a quick close-up of it. I actually changed her sunglasses. Now she's wearing the visors, which I think I might have to keep those visors on her. I think she looks a lot better like that. And just do a quick turnaround again. Like I said, her jacket is kind of a glossy color, and of course, it gives it a really cool look to the statue. She has a belt here, which is kind of a different material, I think so. Maybe not. But like I said, just a quick close-up of the statue. And of course, like I always said, she has both of the X-Men symbols on her clothing, so that, of course, represents she's part of the X-Men, which is pretty cool. And then, we used to make fun of her all the time back then, of her powers. But I've always been a big fan of Jubilee. But like I said, her power's a little bit wacky, but it is what it is. But I was a big fan of the '90s cartoon, and she was a big part of that team. So I grew up watching, her and Wolverine and all Cyclops and them, and and when this actually, they're like, oh yeah, we're coming out with a Jubilee statue. I was like, yep, bought already. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video here, and hopefully you guys will look out for some more of my unboxing for my statues, figurines, and toys, and I'll see everybody next time.